What's up, y'all? Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. All right, before we get started, I got to remind you about the Midsummer Comedy Fest. That's right, President's Improv Källare is having second annual Midsummer Comedy Fest, bringing improv comedians from all over the world right here to Stockholm. And I'm glad the Laugh House is going to be a part of it, putting on a stand-up comedy show. So come out, go get your tickets at midsummercomedyfest.com. I've also got some podcasts. I have Silverhänder, Teach Me Sweden, and Svenska available wherever you get your pods. And I'm on Patreon now. Patreon.com/Jonathan Rollins is where you can go to support your boy. Join the party, get your extra material, get some stand-up clips, get some behind the scenes, jump the queue, and your reaction requests. All that stuff is available right there. So join the party, and I'll see you there. Now, it's time for today's reaction. Today, I'll be reacting to a song called Hit by Björn Rosenstro. A little bit about the song. Is released in 2001 on the self-released debut studio album Låtar som så där. I like that title. And it makes me think that maybe he's not that serious of an artist. Maybe we're going to have us a joke song. This is when I would have a radio. But I don't do that here. Not here. You'll get tired of that. The song wasn't a big sales thing since it was independently produced, but it went underground and it did its thing in the underground. And eventually the album that it was on peaked at number 6 on Swedish albums charts. And that's dope considering he didn't have some record label behind him. And it went gold purely organically. And that's great. That's the thing that we need in the music industry. So I'm pretty excited to check out somebody who independently doing a thing like that. Throughout his career, Björn Rosenstro released 6 studio albums between 2001 and 2026. So he must have just released something else. And he abandoned his law degree to become a very successful Scandinavian music artist. And he tours independently. So maybe I wonder if he's writing his own contracts using that knowledge of the law. Save some money like that. The song is considered sarcastic acoustic pop rock. I'm trying to think of what comes to mind when I think of sarcastic acoustic, besides like a Saturday Night Live sketch or something. Or maybe Cornelis. Maybe there's some Cornelis in here. You know I like Cornelis. The song was written while Björn was in law school in Göteborg. And it uses hyper-exaggerated, tongue-in-cheek lyrics to mock the awkwardness of physical attraction. I like that. So hit. Probably talking about somebody that's hit. Somebody that's turning them on. Okay. Fun fact. The song was a massive viral sensation thanks to early internet file sharing. Some of you, well, hopefully a lot of you, most likely a lot of you, remember the days of Napster and Kazaa and all those things like that. And this song was burnt on mixed CDs and circulated like that. And that's what got it to be viral, what we would call viral today. And that's what got it going. It blew up in Sweden and blew up all across Norway before it was ever played on mainstream radio. And to me, just like the American in me loves that grassroots, pull yourself up by the bootstraps type of music. I could get on board for that. As for this song, we got sarcasm, we got acoustic, we got Björn Rosenstro. I'm gonna guess it goes something like hit, honey hit, honey fit, man, honey hit, honey hit, honey hit, honey hit, honey hit, yo jävla fit. That's my guess. Watch it. I feel good about that guess. I feel good about that guess. It's time to find out right now. I got the lyrics right here. There was no music video, obviously, independent. So I got one of these. I know some of y'all complain about these put together videos. That's what I got. It's got 1.4 million views. I mean, it has to be pretty accurate. All right. So that's what I got. We're going to check it out now. Got the lyrics so I could read along as I listen. Here is Hit by Björn Rosenstro.
Jag har salt i hela håret och sand i sandalen. Glassen smälter i min mjuka strut. Jag glider på stranden. Flickorna är nästan nakna. Så ser jag dig ligga där och glöda i solen. Och jag faller hejdlöst när du ler mot mig. Skynda fort ner i vattnet. Jag måste ner och kyla av min grej. Så där står man på knä i det blå. Men han där nere är vild och ger sig inte ändå. Plötsligt tar jag ett flin och ser din roade min. Där du sitter glatt och hejar på. Jag är så
So far, so good. I like the lyrics. I like his voice too. Not much to complain about here. So far, so good. I'm digging it, man. I want to see where he takes it from here. I thought it was gonna be like a little more suggestive or like gross or whatever, but it seems like we got a story going. I wonder what happens next, man. Falling for the girl. I can relate to that. I remember when I was younger, and I meet somebody or see somebody. I used to get crushes on like a Disney movie character, human, and I'd be like. Just all about. I know that feeling, man. Just melting. Just so hot. I can't. All right, let's keep going. Shout out to Hormones.
Solen går ner och alla glödheta kroppar samlas och blandas med varandra på stan. Jag vill också få blandas, men jag kan inte hitta dig. Så står du där plötsligt med ditt solblekta hår, bara frågar mig om jag vill följa med till ett lugnare ställe. För att du och jag kan få vara ensamma.
Okej.
Det går en stöt genom hela min kropp. Du och jag på en strand och i mitt blodomlopp går allt med dubbel fart. Jag ska få känna dig snart och allting känns så jävla underbart. Jag är så het, så het. Kan ingen svalka mig. Aldrig att jag klarar det här. Så het, kan ingen svalka mig. Ta hand om mig när jag faller. Jag ramlar omkull.
This is smooth, man.
Fattar att jag inte faller för att jag är full.
So I'm digging it, man. I like that little like I guess kind of like bridge at the end of the chorus. That's my favorite part of the song so far. And then they're bringing the horns like that. And I feel like he's about to smash. Are we gonna find out in this third verse how they gonna do it? Like we're gonna hear about some coitus. I'm ready, man. I got my popcorn. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Jag är kär och yr, det är inte jag som styr. Vi snubblar in i varann lite grann. Vakna du drömmer, det är något som du glömmer. Att ingen kan få ha det så bra. Jag är kär och yr, det är inte jag som styr. Vi snubblar in i varandra igen. Jag kan inte fatta att jag får vara med dig här och nu. Jag är så het,
What?
kan ingen svalka mig.
They gotta do it.
Aldrig att jag klarar det här. Så het, kan ingen svalka mig.
They should yell it together.
Så het, kan ingen svalka mig. Aldrig att jag klarar det här. Så het, kan ingen svalka mig. Jag är så het, kan ingen svalka mig. Aldrig att jag klarar det här. Så het, kan ingen svalka mig. Ta hand om mig när jag faller. Jag ramlar omkull. Fattar att jag inte faller för att jag är full. Ta hand om mig när jag faller.
All right, that was So Hit by Björn Rosenstro. My introduction to him, and I like what I heard, man. Bravo, Mr. Rosenstro. So hit. There were, you might have seen a little bit of my disappointment. I feel like there was some missed opportunities in the song. I feel like I was so shocked that at the end of the song, they didn't go so hit as like almost like a soccer thing that y'all do at the games and everybody gets together and then screaming together. I thought that was going to happen, especially when I heard more voices come in at the end. So I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't go for the so hit, but independently produced. So he probably did it all on his own. He would have had to go in the studio to the microphone like 12 times to get to do what I'm thinking. All in all, good song though. I like the lyrics. I love a story through the lyrics. At the end, I was thinking that I was going to get more of a sex story, but then he avoided that and made it silly and self-deprecating as y'all like here. So no wonder that this was such a big song like that, because I mean it's silly and fun, and the production was nice too. Like it was a good song. I love bringing the horns in like that. Very unexpected. And it makes me a little, sometimes I get angry at certain talent, you know what I mean? I remember when I was in my tech school back in the day, and there was a guy with a guitar on the stairs, and all the girls were just like gushing over him. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you taking all the ladies, and I could see this guy being that dude, man, taking all the ladies, man, sitting there with his stupid guitar, already in law school. Why you gotta have it all? That's all. That's my hate. That's my hate right there. But I do have to have some appreciation. So I'll say it's a banger. It's a banger. Fun song banger. Got to give it to him. That was fun all the way through. I had a good time listening to it. I like the lyrics of the song. The lyrics were one of the strongest parts of the song, but I love the horns coming in. I like the structure of the song, that after the chorus, they had that little bit of like a, I don't know, half chorus bridge type of thing they were doing. And they did it both times that the chorus played. And the story of it, all of it. It was really fun. And he had a nice voice too. And it's just like, dude, why you gotta be, he looks like he was handsome too. Handsome, nice voice, law, school, and all of that. It's like, bro, relax, man. You förhet. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, man. Thank you for suggesting that song. Those out there that suggested it and liked it and all that stuff. And I need you all to help this thing keep going. So keep the suggestions coming. I appreciate it. Hop down in the comments and let me know what song I should react to next. And if you're in there and you're going to write your suggestion and you see some other suggestions that you think, hey, that's a good idea, then go ahead and leave a like on that, because the more likes, the more likely I am to add those songs to the ever-growing list. And speaking of that list, the next song I'll be reacting to is called Som en fjäril, Like a Butterfly, and it's by Carola Häggkvist. Shout out to Carola. She's been on here a bunch, one of the top artists of all time in Sweden, so I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American and Swedish comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.